It's been a year since the ouster of Sheikh Hasina from Bangladesh, and the country now still awaits a democratically elected government.
In the meantime, though, the interim government led by Yunus is holding on to the duties of governance. Marking the first anniversary of the mass student-led uprising, thousands of Bangladeshis carried out a massive rally in the capital city of Dhaka.
Roads were covered with Bangladeshi flags. Demonstrators marched down the street hand in hand. The show of unity and demand for a better country echoed on the ground.
August 5th reminds us that people united and rose against tyranny. People want to ensure that such authoritarian attitudes and tendencies are never seen again, neither in those currently in power nor in those who may come to power in the future.
The sentiments at the top also remain the same. In his address to the nation, the country's interim leader Yunus vowed to stand against oppression and promised an accountable democratic state.
Today, we have not come merely to remember the past, we have come to take a pledge that we will never bow down to any form of oppression and that we will establish an accountable, humane, democratic and egalitarian state, a state that will always work for the welfare of its people.
As Bangladesh's revolution stands at the crossroads, two major concerns that face the Yunus government are bringing Hasina back in the country to face the law and conducting free and fair elections as soon as possible.
Sheikh Hasina remains in India, far from the reach of the Bangladeshi interim government. Meanwhile, the trials and the convictions against her continue in Bangladesh. Not just on the legal front, but Bangladesh's government is working to paint Hasina as a dictator in the national psyche of Bangladesh. Once a heavily guarded palace of Sheikh Hasina is being turned into a museum, and this will serve as a lasting reminder of her rule in Bangladesh. The luxurious Dhaka palace, known as Gono Bhavan, was stormed by thousands of demonstrators after she fled to India on the 5th of August last year.
Now, the July revolution, it gave rise to fundamentalist renaissance in Bangladesh. With the attacks on minorities and growing popularity of populist political forces, Yunus-led government faces a challenge to maintain law and order in the country.
On the return of electoral democracy, Yunus declared that elections could be held in April of 2026 and possibly as soon as February. With no official confirmation, these dates can be pushed even further. Political parties are itching for elections, but the question remains, will Hasina's party be allowed in these elections? Will there be a neutral political playground for all political forces before the polls?